You're framing where the liquidity is that the algorithm will refer to. And then you sit there and you wait. Which one is it gravitating to? Whatever one it gravitates to or starts moving towards closest, you can use this model. And you can take 10 handles. It happens every day. But you want 50 handles. You want 100 handles. You want to make $10,000 in your combine challenge. You want to do 15 contracts over leveraged and stress the entire fucking time that you're in the trade, worrying about what happens if it doesn't work out. But man, if it really does work out, I made the maximum amount of money. You want to live your life as a trader like that? Where everything is a fucking do or die? That's not what professionals do. They go in there and they do something that's absolutely fucking boring, using a leverage amount that is realistic, it's sane. That means it's not insane. And they are respecting the risk because they are not perfect. Looking for it with the model idea that I just gave you here. It's stripped down, folks. There's nothing that you can deduct from it anymore. It's simple. It's the simplest as there is. There's nothing else simpler than that. If you can watch the market in the morning, you look for it there. If you can't watch it in the morning, watch it in the afternoon. It's occurring all day long. Multiple times. He's discovering that he has more than one setup per session. Dozens of setups per day. I said that plurally. There's a lot of them there. And that's what these algorithms do all day long. They pipe their orders in. Boom, 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 boom. And they're sliding themselves in between everybody else's orders and buying and selling. And that volume comes in. There it is. Every single one of you, if you do this, number one, you're going to build a lot of understanding about who you are. You're going to discover that you're not as patient as you thought you were. You're not going to be surprised when you see how hard it is to stick to this one idea. It's very hard. But you will not be able to stick to anything else, risking more money when that emotional stimuli and courage is diminished when you take a loss when you're trading with the largest leverage. You feel bad. You feel regret, remorseful, but not so much that you keep from doing it again, because you'll do it again. This teaches you to fall in love with the process and fall in love with you as the person who you're encouraging and grooming to be the best version of. You're reducing all of the negative stimuli down to the bare minimum of what you have to concern yourself with. One stop loss. It's 12 handles. That's it. 12 handles. If it's moving 12 handles, you're absolutely wrong. And you want to be out. And once you do, and you get stopped out, you stop. Next day, it's a reset. Start all over again. Not reset your account. Reset your mindset about, okay, I'm going in looking for setup. And you're using the draw on liquidity as the basis for where the market should be reaching for. And over time, and for the folks that feel like they can just go right in there and try to do the draw on liquidity and just use this model as the entry for the draw, you're cheating yourself. Because your expectations is you're eventually going to want to trade with 15 contracts when you can afford to do so. You won't be able to hold that trade until you work through one contract. And you hold to 10 to 15 contracts. Oh, I'm sorry, handles rather. And once it does that, you get out. And you learn to see, does it keep going further? Or does it retrace and go against where your stop loss would have been? And then later on resume going higher. Because there's going to be times where that's going to happen. Don't cheat yourself the opportunity to grow, trusting how to hold on to a trade. This is exactly the perfect learning environment. How to teach yourself discipline, patience, how to follow a model and a process, adhering to it. Don't do anything extra beyond that. Don't over leverage your account because you can only do one contract. And kill the whole myth of high R multiple trades is the way to go, or you can't be profitable. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Every high frequency trading algorithm has no fucking concern for R multiples because they're going in there and they're taking bites. They're taking bites of it. They're not out there fucking trying to take the whole day down. They're just taking a bite. And this 10 handles is a bite. And there's a lot of that on the plate every single day. And you only need one of those 10 handles to carve out a model that can make your whole life better. What would $200 a day do for you? Am I selling you a Lambo lifestyle? Fuck no. Am I showing you how you can get your groceries paid for in a month? Absolutely. Am I helping you figure out how you can get that car note covered because you just had a separation and there's now less money coming in? You went from a 2-income household now to 1. And what you were feeling confident that together you guys could do it. But now they said they don't want to be with you anymore.